Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Golden Lap, where last time Team April took a brilliant third place and a step on the podium. It was wonderful, I'm delighted that we got to third place. So yes, we saw LaRousse standing on the podium in a proud third place. They got to do the champagne thing and everything, it was wonderful. It did require a teeny tiny bit of luck, I would say. One of the not McLarens, I think it was, they crashed, I think, in front of us. They didn't break down, I don't think. I think they crashed, which was a little bit fortunate. That's why we got that third place. But on the flip side, we didn't crash. We were still on the track at the end to get that third place. So I think it was well deserved. It was very good. It was very exciting. And I'm really genuinely delighted that we got a third place, because that was one of the big goals that we set ourselves at the very start of the season. Right at the beginning of the 1972, definitely not Formula One season, we said we wanted a podium, and now we've done it. We've got a podium, we stood in third place, which was fantastic, and now I think our goal in terms of the team standings is to finish ahead of Chapman. I think we've got what it takes to beat the Not-Lotuses. I think we can creep up into third place. At the minute, with 4 races left, we are tied on points. Us and the Not-Lotuses have got 82 points, so I think here we can try our hardest to try to get into third place. And we do have a very, very jazzy new steering assembly thing on LaRousse's car. Look at the performance on that, 2972. That is very, very good. And also, it's sort of quite reliable. Now, we've got Morstan's car. That's a little bit of a problem. It is kind of falling apart. Now, his steering thing is definitely held together with anything we could find around the garage. Just twigs, sticks, chewing gum, dust, just anything. It's going to fall apart. So we're going to have to do a little bit of repairing for Morstan, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I think we can muddle through. So here we go. Let's head over to Argentina, to the Autodromo Gran Lago. Now, what do we know about this track? It's bumpy. That's the only thing that we have going for this track. It's a little bit bumpy, which means the crash chance is up by 20%. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Let's dive in, shall we? And yeah, I mean, there's only 4 races left. There's only 4 races left until the end of the season. So yeah, it's getting close. It's getting quite close, but I think we can do it. So here we go. Let's head off to Argentina. What is the weather going to be like? Now, this is good. This is good because the last 3 races, I think, are all at rainy tracks. So it'd be quite nice if we could have a dry track here, a nice dry race. That'd be lovely. So, yeah, it looks nice. It looks okay. Is everybody good? Have we got hungover people? Crew chief of Bancroft. We've got Tristan Lupe, one of the Pope drivers. Erin Lloyd. That's our crew chief. You've had a few boozy nights, haven't you, Erin Lloyd? Okay, it's not so bad that the crew chief is hungover in the qualifying. That's not that much of a problem. It means they might take an extra second or 2 to put the tyres on, but in qualifying, that's not that much of a bother. In the race, that is a worse thing. Okay, good. That's it. Our drivers are on form. They're looking good. Okay, LaRousse. Fresh from your third place last time out, let's put your tyres on, and Morstan, pop your tyres on, and here we go. Let's head on out, shall we? So LaRousse, off you pop, and then Morstan, off you pop as well. Are we able to get out in front of everybody else? Just about, I think. Just about. So they're going round the... Hang on, that's a good corner name. The Serpentina dell'Estancia. That's a very dramatic name. The Curva del Granizio. The Curva del Rosedal. So Curva del must mean the something corner, mustn't it, I assume. The Curva de la Luna. Is that like the moon curve? We've got the Recta del Cielo. Maybe the Curvon del Mate. Recta del Mar. That's something by the sea, is it? Del Mar? Is that by the ocean or something? The Curva de la Bandera. That's a good corner name. Anything down here? Chamame. That's just fun to say. Then we've got Quebrada, or Quebrada, and then Corderilla, which is the final corner there. Now, this is an interesting track, actually, in terms of how we're... Hang on, let's move everybody around. It's an interesting track in terms of what we're going to golden tune, because this first bit here is a little bit twiddly. Look, you so come down to the first corner and it's all bends. And then it's a massive long straight and then a big curve, which I imagine is quite fast. And then another big, huge, long straight down to here. And then it's all sort of twiddly bits again. So it's an interesting kind of track. I'm not quite sure what we work on in terms of our tuning. I think maybe the time is possibly going to be lost around here, isn't it? So if we work on our steering first and then maybe go for the chassis afterwards and then the engine after that, that might be a good call. I think that's what we will do. So LaRousse is setting some tremendous times. Levi Mack is just taking away the first sector time, sort of quickest time, but that's fine. So LaRousse comes in, looking good, LaRousse. Looking good. Levi Mack obviously going quicker, and then Moretti flying, but there we go. Ryan, in one of the not McLarens, has come in behind LaRousse. LaRousse, this is brilliant. This is brilliant stuff. Okay, the not Ferrari's going to come through and take the thing. That's fine. They're going to come through. It's okay. That is to be expected. So let's get you guys in. So here comes LaRousse. Do some tuning. And yeah, I think we do the steering. Let's do it. Although 4 to 12 on the chassis is quite good. How many sort of tuning sessions we're going to have, do we think? So one there. So probably 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Possibly 6. Okay. We'll put 4 to 12 into the chassis because that is quite a tempting number. It was only 6. That's disappointing. We'll have 2 to 5, 2 to 14. Please be high. 13. Yes, 4 to 11. Please be high. It was 8. 2 to 8. Please be high. It was 2. I thought maybe by being polite it would work, but it didn't all the time. Never mind. Okay, so that's that sorted. So LaRousse can then go out. More Stan, we will do tuning for you. 2 to 16. It's a lovely thing. It was only 7. 1 to 10, it was 7. Okay, consistent. 3 to 7, it was 7. Still consistent. This is good. 2 to 5, 2 to 8. Okay, that was pretty good. Right, pop the tyres on and we will send you out immediately, Morstan, to get more tuning in, please. Okay, let's fling you round the track nice and quick and just hope that you stay on it. Also, can everyone not come out in front of us? Okay, good. LaRousse has got out in front of people. Morstan whinging about not being able to focus, even though that's one of your traits. You're supposed to be able to focus in the qualifying. LaRousse up to 3rd. LaRousse is only just under a second behind the not Ferraris. That is not too bad at all. I mean, they might pull away eventually. Looks like Levi Mack's going to set an absolute screamer of a lap here. Hang on a minute. You're going to go into pole by the look of it, Levi Mack. Oh, we're now 3.6 seconds behind. Okay, right. Yeah, that's quite fast, Levi Mack. Well done, you big fancy pants show off. Right. 3 to 19. Come on, give us 19. It was 9. Disappointing. 1 to 7, 5 to 14, 1 to 13. And we'll put no points into the chassis on that last one. Good job. Good job. Fine work there. Never mind. LaRousse, get ready to go out again. Morstan, get ready for us to whack your car with hammers. We'll have 2 to 19. That was 17. 4 to 8, it was 5. 4 to 10, it was 6. 3 to 17. If this could be high, that would set us up really nicely. It was 13. That was good. That's looking very good for next time. Morstan, you are looking good to get some lovely golden tuned steering stuff on the go. Let's just hurry everybody round. LaRousse still in 3rd. On their out lap, coming round to do a quick lap. Morstan, hopefully... Oh, that's... Ryan just drove into the way of Morstan. That's a little bit naughty. LaRousse, 3.63 seconds down. Are we able to go any quicker? We're nearly on Moretti's pace. Morstan coming through 7 seconds down. Morstan's crashed. It looks bad. Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no! This is bad. This is bad for a couple of reasons. Number one, of course, Morstan has crashed, which means that he can't take part in any more qualifying, which is a nuisance, but also it is a red flag. It's a big, it looks bad, oh dearie me kind of a thing. Potentially, he could either be injured or he could be dead. Okay, oh dear. I never felt like that really covers it. Oh my goodness me, one of the drivers had a horrific accident. This is terrible. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm just going to put the kettle on. It's a bit sort of feels slightly underwhelming. Right, LaRousse, I don't think... Did you get any tuning? Oh, you did do a lap, didn't you? Yes, of course you did. Right, well, I mean, Morstan is done. So we don't need to do any more stuff for Morstan. That is going to be a bit of a problem with our battle with the Not-Lotuses. I think he's going to fall behind them, isn't he? He is only 0.03 of a second ahead of Holgersen. So if Holgersen goes out to do a lap, then yes, they'll probably go past. So Morstan might be starting in about 7th. So LaRousse, no pressure, but you need to do some amazing stuff. Okay, team. Let's concentrate on the car that we still do have running. So 4 to 12. Beautiful. 2 to 18. It was 4. Come on, game. 1 to 4. 1 to 8. 2 to 5. There were some poor numbers. 1 to 3 in the engine. It was 3. Okay, right. Put the soft tyres on. And then we've just got to sit around for a bit until the session comes back. So, yeah. Literally nothing to do. Nothing to do. Now, see, this confuses me in this game. Why can't we repair the car? Why can't we do repairs on the car right now? Because nothing else is happening. Does it really make any sense that we don't fix the car? We can only sort of do repairs in the race, which I do find a little bit of an oddity. But there we go. Right, send out. Immediately head out, because we need to get more tuning in. We've got to get this sorted. LaRousse coming through. You're stuck behind somebody, which is a nuisance, but you're happy about the lap. It's going to be a breeze. We only have the one card that we need to worry about. LaRousse has gone into second, ahead of Moretti. Now, of course, the times are going to tumble. The times are going to come down. I think Moretti is setting a lap. Here they are in 4th at the minute, coming through back into 2nd place. We are quite far away from them. But still, we're able to kind of mix it up. We're ahead of the not McLarens. That is pretty... Oh, sorry, LaRousse. I was miles away. I was looking at other things. Right. 1 to 3. 2 to 5. Golden tune steering. Yay. Right, go for the chassis. So 2 to 9. 6 to 20. It was 18. 6 to 18. It was 13. 1 to 2. It was 1. That was beautiful. It's over halfway done on the chassis already. Right. Confirm that. LaRousse, you can go right back out again, please. Yep, send you out. We need, I think, to stay ahead of the not McLarens. That, I think, can be our goal. Can we finish ahead of them? So there we go, right. The lap is underway. LaRousse is, I think, behind a few people. Yeah, you're coming up behind a big gaggle of slower cars. This is going to be potentially a bit of an issue. Are you going to be able to go any quicker? You did go quicker. You went quicker, not quick enough to get up into 2nd, but maybe quick enough to secure yourself in 3rd, which I think is that. If we could get 3rd, that would be remarkable. That would be fantastic. Okay, LaRousse, 4 to 10 points, please. It was 10, Bernal. You are doing a grand job. 4 to 13, 5. Bernal, go back to what you were doing before. Go back to that spanner you were using before to hit the car with. 1 to 4, 1 to 2. 5 to 19 is a risk. We'll go for 1 to 5, 0 to 12. Botherations. It wasn't quite enough. Right, pop the soft tyres back on. I think if you go back out, yes, we might possibly get 2 tuning sessions. We're going to get the next one where we can sort the chassis out, hopefully. And then potentially the final one, we can just chuck a few points into the engine. Because that would be good, wouldn't it? That'd be okay. Just spruce up the engine a teeny tiny bit. LaRousse not having a good lap. Just off focus on that one. Didn't really work out. Never mind. Right, so LaRousse, back into the pits we go. And 1 to 5, golden tune chassis. That is beautiful. And the rest of the points on the engine. So 1 to 4, 2 to 20. Give us a high number. Come on, Bernal. 17. 6 to 19. Give us a high number. Come on, Bernal. It was 10. That's all right. 2 to 5. 0 to 2. That will do. We're going to go out again. I think we can do another lap. We might be able to do another lap. I don't know if we can get back in for another tuning session. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. We can definitely get another qualifying lap in to maybe, botherations, maybe try and get ahead of Woods. Larousse is in the zone. The lap is going to be a breeze. They're going quickly. First sector, the quickest they've been. Second sector, the quickest they've been. Woods is on an out lap. Here we go. Larousse coming round. Fourth place. Back up into third. Back up into third. Right, Woods, over to you. Over to you, Woods. So yeah, we'll get Larousse in. I think Woods has just started their lap. So we'll keep an eye on that. Larousse is coming into the pits. Levi Matt's gone quickest. That's fine. What is Woods doing? Also, are we able to tune? No, we are not able to tune. We can't do the tuning before the end of the session. Botherations. Never mind. Right. All eyes on Woods and not quicker. They're not going quicker. Qualifying is done. So anyone that's out on a quick lap can finish it. Ryan's going quick. Ryan, don't you dare take our third place away. I'm going to be sad. Okay, Ryan did not go quicker. Woods is having a bit of a shocker of a lap. Woods didn't go past us. We're in third. Third and 16th. But now we have a worrying wait. How is Morstan? Is Morstan okay? Are they intact? Are they alive? We're not sure. This is now all up in the air, and this could be terrible. This could be really bad for Team April. Please be okay, Morstan. Please be good. Qualifying complete. Okay, 3rd and 16th. This 3rd is good. 16th, we didn't get to finish the thing. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Okay, Morstan, are you okay? How are you? Do we not find out? Are they not in the race? We don't get to replace them. Oh. Well, hang on a minute. Surely qualifying takes place the day before the race. We don't get to find out how they are? Okay, maybe we find out when we press continue. It looks like a lovely race day, nice and sunny. Morstan is allegedly starting in 16th. But is that correct? I don't know. So, Larousse up in third. We'll press continue. Well, Morstan appears to have a tyre strategy. So I assume Morstan's okay. I'm guessing that they're fine. I think with this, maybe, do you know what? If we go hard tyres to begin with, just try and just keep on the track, stay on the track if we can, please stay on the track, and then go through as long as we can. The normal, look, if we could go to here, look, and then do... Although, actually, no, we want to do multiple stops to try to repair the car, don't we? Because the cars are falling apart a little bit. Okay, switch that around. Go on to soft tyres to begin. And then maybe do some upgrades. And then try and... repairs. Do some repairs. And try and keep the cars intact. Maybe that is what we need to do. We'll go for... soft tyres. We're going to go mediums, actually. I've picked all the tyre choices. Hey, why don't we just pick the other ones as well? We'll go mediums because that gives us a little bit of flexibility, doesn't it? The soft tyres are a bit sort of too short-lived and the hard tyres are quite long. So we'll go for the middle ground. We'll go for medium tyres and I assume Morstan is fine. I assume they're okay. Because the game hasn't popped up and said they're injured or dead. So there you go, Morstan. You did crash a bit and that is a shame, but... there we go. You're back in the race. It's all good. So, continue. The crew chief of Wayland, little bit hungover, dearie me. That's kind of it, though. Okay, right. Here we go, everybody. Let's see how we do. Now, the good thing about Morstan being down there is that we can just repair Morstan's car every single pit stop. It's unlikely he's going to get up into the high point scoring position. So, Morstan can just sort of fix the car up a bit and try to get it prepared for the sort of end of the season. Just try and fix it up a bit and make sure it's not quite as clown car-y. But here we go. Let's see how we get on. Can Larousse take the fight to the not McLarens? I think maybe they're going to get past, but as long as we finish ahead of the Not-Lotuses, we're all good. We're going to be good. So, here we go. Let's get the race underway. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. Larousse has dropped down to 4th. Morstan's dropped down to 17th. Larousse has dropped down to 5th. Maldonado in one of the Not-Lotuses has got through into third. That's a disaster for us. I think LaRousse is battling Ryan quite well, and Morstan's having a shocker. Morstan, oh, hang on, yes, Morstan has overtaken Fisher, and LaRousse has got past Ryan. LaRousse is battling Maldonado, going into the first corner. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Morstan's doing all right. Morstan's creeping out. Morstan's dropped down again now, but it's still all a bit sort of chaotic at the minute. We have got La Framboise in front of us. LaRousse is ahead of Maldonado. And Maldonado is now being swamped by the not McLarens. Right, turn these things down, because otherwise you're going to run out of fuel and also you're going to crash. And it's already a bumpy enough track. We don't want you to crash. Ryan's got a puncture. Ryan has a puncture. Okay, that might have been in the battling with Maldonado. Maybe they touch wheels or something. That's going to drop Ryan right back. They've got to drive. It was on the first corner as well. They've got to drive around pretty much the entire track with a puncture. That's going to put them kind of out of contention. Okay, this is very good for LaRousse. This is brilliant news. Okay, this is tremendous. Morstan has got past Ryan. Ryan is now dead last. Dead last by quite some way. Look at the speed they're going. With bits of tyre flying off. It's going to be sort of flicking around, damaging the bodywork. Morstan having a shocker. Because your car isn't sort of spruced up, is it? It's not been tuned properly. Because you put it into a wall, which didn't really help at all. Yeah, you're miles off LaRousse. Woods is getting a bit too close to LaRousse for my liking. And they are on the same pit stop strategy. Well, same tyre strategy. So, yeah, this is a bit worrying. But, I mean, look, we're sort of keeping vaguely in touch with the not Ferraris. We're only 16 seconds down. Which isn't great, is it, really? And I think Woods did just get through. Boo, boo, Woods. Never mind, fourth place. Fourth place is good. Fourth place is okay. And it's ahead of the two Not-Lotuses. This is all good. Okay, run time a little bit quicker. Let's just move things on. 35 laps around here. Okay, all sorts of nonsense happening. Morstan is in a big gaggle of cars. You're in 14th. The hard tyre cars are going to be able to... Oh, yeah, look, there's loads of hard tyres around. So they can go longer than you, which is unfortunate. That's a bit of a problem. Let's going to have a bit of tea because my throat's getting a bit croaky. Time for some tea. Because, yes, this is an excellent cup of tea game, which is wonderful. Yeah, okay, Morstan, we will bring you in on... What lap do we bring you on? Oh, yeah, Maldonado's come into the pits already. So Maldonado has dropped down the grid, which is good for us. That's good. LaRousse has crashed. It looks bad. Oh, no. LaRousse has put it into the wall. He was over here, look. Coming round this long bend. He's crashed it coming out of here. And it looks bad. It's not even a yellow flag. Oh dear, he's skidded into the gravel or something and he's stuck. That is a proper big smash. Okay. This has not been a good weekend for Team April. We're coming off from a big exciting high of yay, we got a podium. It was looking good for points. We were taking the fight to the Not-Lotuses. And now one of our cars is out and the other one is down in 14th. Okay, maybe our ambitious plans to finish in third place in the driver's standings are possibly not exactly in tatters, but looking marginally frayed around the edges, shall we say. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, it's crashed, has it? Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. Right, get everybody round. So LaRousse is now out. Nobody else has dropped out. Oh, and the one time Ryan gets a puncture. Oh, dearie me. Okay, Morstan. What do we do here? If we put... we get a free fix of things, which is quite nice. What if we just put hard tyres on? If we put hard tyres on, go through to here, at the end, change to softs, blitz them at the end, and just go for it that way. We'll put the aggressive driving strategy on when we start. So yeah, do that, please. Do that. We will just run time on very quickly until the red flag thing ends. And now we've got a worrying wait to see what happened to LaRousse. Is LaRousse okay? Oh, dearie me, the drama. Right, okay, the race is going to be back underway. The race is on. Morstan, no pressure, but we really, really need you to do well. You need to get us some points, because now Maldonado is up in third. The Not-Lotuses are going to leap ahead of us in the standings now, aren't they? Morstan's trying his best in a car which wasn't tuned at all because you binned it in qualifying. Ah, dearie me. Okay, no, everything is fine. It's all fine. We're going to run it on a little bit quicker. Tiny bit quicker. So 14th for Morstan. And that's kind of it. Okay, switch it back down to normal. We need to have at least one car finishing. I think, have there only been two... Hang on, did anybody else crash out yesterday? So I think on this bumpy track, where the crash chance is higher, 2 cars have crashed across the weekend, and they've been our cars, which is somewhat unfortunate. La Framboise is doing quite well. Morstan got ahead of Rinaldi, which is not too bad. That's good. You're in the zone. The lap's going to be a breeze. Come on, get past the La Framboise. It's all a bit congested in this bit of the sort of pack, isn't it? It's all a bit congested. If you could get ahead of Pratama, and then Lupe would get you in 10th, which would be nice. Can you fling it round into these corners? Come on, Morstan. Come on. We need, even if we just get 1 or 2 points, you're in 11th. Everyone else is on the hard tyres, so we can't rely on pit stop strategy to get us ahead. It's just got to be pure driving talent to Morstan. I mean, you are in 10th. This is good. You're in 10th place. Everything is good. You can't focus. That's not good. Don't get overtaken again. Just get on with it, please. I mean, you're not that far behind 9th. You're complaining again. You can't focus. Please focus harder. We're not having a good weekend. Focus more. 0.64 behind. Come on. 0.4, 0.16, 0.4. Can't focus again. 3rd lap in a row. You're complaining about not being able to focus. Maybe start whinging. Are you going to complain about not being able to focus? Oh no, there you go. And now you've dropped down to 13th. You've literally gone from 10th to 13th. On the one lap that you're not complaining about poor focus, you've gone down 3 places. Oh, dearie me. Okay, back up to 12th. Yeah, when do we do this? Right, back up to 11th. We've got past the La Framboise. We're ahead of Cilias. Now it's Pratama. Okay, we've got a point. We've got 1 point. We've now got 2 points, I think that is. Is it for 9th? You get 2, is it? Okay, 9th place is okay. Anything higher is going to be really good, but I suspect maybe that's going to be a bit of an ask. Oh, 8th place is... Yeah, 7th place is only just there. Look, Lovera, our old rival Lovera from last season, is in 7th. The only thing is, we're going to have to come into the pits at some point. If we leave it as late as possible, we can then put some soft tyres on and then just run them ragged until the end of the race. I think that is probably the best plan. So yeah, the ones in front of us. So yeah, Mack and Moretti have gone into the mediums. Woods and Ryan are on hard. Holgerson and Lovera haven't come in just yet. We are right at... Lovera's just come in. Okay, Lovera has come in. Are they trying to undercut us, possibly? Maybe they are, but I think we're quick enough to get by them. I think we're okay. Okay, here we go. This is it. A slow pit stop for Holgerson. That's good news for us. That's the first bit of good news we've had all weekend. I think we pit. Put the softs on. Go for it. We can't do any repairs because we're not going to finish in the points. So, here we go. Morstan, you're in 6. In you come to the pits. Here's 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, all coming round. They're going to get past us. Oh, they've all gone through. But we're now on lovely, grippy, soft tyres. We're the only one on the soft tyres. So we should, particularly if we turn that up, and the engine, be able to thrash them until the end of the race. So let's see. Can we get by? Okay, you're in 8th. This is good. If you can get through to 7th, that would be brilliant. 6th place would be It would be ideal, because then we're ahead of one of the Not-Lotuses, but I don't know if you've got what it takes. I don't know if you can do it. Okay, cool it down for now. Cool it down for now. Just, rein it in a bit. And then what we'll do is, because there's only a couple of laps left, we'll then switch it on as soon... There you go, crash chances low, switch it up, and then gun it until the end of the race. Do not crash. We've got one lap left. How far behind Holgerson are you? 5 seconds. Are you catching? No, you're on high crash chance. We need you to finish more, Stan. Just finish on the track, please. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Hang on. Is this worth a go? You are 3.8 seconds behind Holgerson. There is Holgerson just there. Morstan closing in on them. Come on. Get past Holgerson. Little dive into the final corner. We're going to finish 2 seconds. But no, hang on. No, now it's the final lap. Of course, yeah, so the Ferraris, so the not Ferraris, they're done. First and second, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Here we go. I know we're on the extreme crash chance. This could end badly. But if we can get past Holgerson, that means we get a few points, so they don't get too far ahead, is what I'm thinking, the Not-Lotuses. We can at least sort of limit that damage. But the risk is that Morstan chucks it into the wall. Come on, Morstan. One final look around the corner. No, couldn't quite do it. Botherations. Okay, so 6 points is okay. LaRousse is dead. LaRousse has died. The driver who took our podium has been killed in a crash. We've gone from the highs, the absolute highs, to the absolute lows. Oh, LaRousse. Oh, dearie me. Right, so we've lost our lead driver. They are gone. Gabriel LaRousse. Rest in peace, Gabriel LaRousse. You shall be part of Team April's history forever, because you got our podium. But that is tragic. A tragedy. This is terrible. So Morstan finished in 7th. Good job, Morstan. It's a bit of a hollow 7th, I'll be honest, because LaRousse has died. This is terrible. Yeah, okay, great. Some stuff happened. Whoop-de-whoop. So they got 18 points as opposed to our 6. So Chapman have crept away by 12 points. We didn't finish 5th or above, so we don't get our race bonus. We got the race income, which is, I guess, okay. And LaRousse is going to finish no higher than 6th place. They were in 6th. They were looking good. They were mixing it up with the Not-Lotuses. But alas, it is not meant to be. Okay, so the second casualty of the season happens to be one of our drivers. That was a terrible race weekend. That was a disaster. So Morstan binned it in qualifying. LaRousse got killed in the race. And the Not-Lotuses have got away from us a bit. Oh dear. Okay, now how does this work in terms of our drivers? So yeah, we're 12 points behind. Okie dokie. How does this work? Your driver Gabriel LaRousse is not available for this weekend. Please select a replacement. Okay, pick a driver. We have got 6 money. We've got 6 money. So we could... who do we pick here? Who do we pick? Okay, order it by speed. So who is the quickest? So these are 8. So 6. So Dan Janssen is a Hooner. Their tyres wear out quicker, but they are handy. They get a bonus to reliability. Okay, Rodney Campbell? Rodney Campbell was in it last time, wasn't he? An efficient driver. They consume fuel a bit slower, but they're more likely to crash. We don't want that. We don't want people that are jealous. So we don't want that kind of thing. What's that? Weak defence. They're more likely to be overtaken. Oh, this is terrible. Careful. Okay, I like that, but you're rubbish. Okay, hang on. Focus. Who can we have that's got good focus that we can afford? Brian. Brian Watson's speed isn't great. Silkworm and... they're reckless. Can we have some people that aren't terrible? Karina Hostler. You are a meditator. 10% chance of increasing focus, but a minus 10% chance of increasing speed, which is where you need to improve anyway. If we had just 2 more money, we could get a half-decent driver. But alas, I don't think it's going to be anything good, is it? Okay. I mean, I don't quite know what the right thing is to do. We could get just, like a journeyman driver to finish the season, but they're all terrible. That's not going to help. We need somebody who's at least half decent, but I don't want to get somebody that's unpleasant. So yeah, your tyres wear quicker, but you do know a thing about reliability. Do we get you as a stand-in? Alexander Wagner can get overtaken a lot, so I don't want that. You are reckless. You're reckless, so I don't want that. Franco Rinaldi is a silkworm who's a jerk, a duelist, and they're patriotic. Eric Palmer, meditator, handy. Oh, but your speed is 1. Can't you have some more speed, Eric? Oh dear. I really don't know. I don't know what the best thing is. I mean, hang on a minute. Where's Karina Hostler? What are you? So meditator, efficient driver, patriotic, 6 money. Do we spend 6 money? I mean, the thing is about this is that this is going to be the final season that we're playing in the game. We know this is going to be it. I'm going to wrap things up at the end of 1972, whatever happens. So we could just spend the money. We could just spend the 6 money that we've got right now on Karina Hostler. Middle of their career. They've got a speed of 2, but quite a high focus. They are a meditator, so their focus can go up quite a bit. They're efficient, so use less fuel, and patriotic. I don't think we need to go to a German track, though, so I don't think that's going to make any difference. Or do we just go? Do we go for Rodney Campbell, who's got twice the speed, 1 point less focus? They're efficient, like Karina is, but they're more likely to crash. But then you're not going to finish. Then you're not going to finish at all. Wagner is going to get overtaken. You know about reliability and patriotic. Oh, I don't know who to go for. This is an impossible situation. Okay. I think let's go for Dan Jansen. Okay, your tyres are going to wear out a bit quicker. We shall have to work our way around that. But you are handy, so you can keep our slightly crumbly cars from falling apart. So we're going to pick you. There we go. We're picking Dan Jansen. There you go. Right, so Dan Jansen has now taken over from the unfortunately too soon departed LaRousse. Sponsorship challenge to the Sarke Speedway. Okay, so it's a chassis track. Use every dry compound tyre on one car during a race. That's a terrible idea, because that means that we're going to have to use dry tyres. And I think the next 3 races are wet races, or the wet tracks, or just oil. In the next 2 races, finish a race while on the leading lap and with less than half a lap of fuel left. We can try that one. That's going to be a bit fiddly, isn't it? Right, if we go to the garage, I think what we do, I think we promote Morstan to our number 1 driver. So I think Morstan, so which is the good chassis? So 2789. So Morstan, you're having the best chassis. The engine doesn't matter. And you're getting the best, the best thingy setup, the best steering setup. So the engine is 2701. The chassis is on car 2 for 2789. That's the most. And yeah, you've got the good steering. So you've got Morstan, the better car. And then Dan Jansen, you've got some nice reliability improvements there. The chassis is 2636 for you, and the steering is 2789. So yeah, so Morstan, you've been promoted to our number 1 driver. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, there we go. Over to the Psyche Speedway. Oh dear, it's a dangerous track where people might die, and also it's rainy. And in the next couple of races, we've got to try to finish the race on the leading lap and with less than half a lap of fuel left, which is quite a tricky thing to do. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we get on. I feel a bit deflated, to be honest. But, right, let's just go, shall we? Right, it's going to be rainy. We knew that to be the case. Here we go. Fisher has parted a bit too hard. David Hughes parted too hard. Dan Jansen parted too hard, and now they're not going to be as good in qualifying. Golden Lap, what are you doing to us today? Can't we just have a nice session where nothing bad happens? We've got a crash, a death, and now too much beer. Oh, and also we had too much beer last time with the crew chief. Okay, Jansen, tyres, intermediate tyres on, please. Morstan, intermediate tyres on. Morstan, you're going out first. You head out first as the number one driver. And then Jansen. I mean, this is like a step into the unknown. We don't know much about Jansen. So we'll have to try and figure out what you're doing as we go. Right. Morstan, over the line first. You have got Ryan in one of the not McLarens in front of you, but they should have enough distance to not be an issue. So here we go, coming round these big sweeping corners. I think we work on the chassis here, by the way. And Morstan, doing all right. Doing okay, Morstan. Levi Max gone a bit quicker. So Morstan and Jansen. Maldonado not quicker than Morstan. Okay, so hopefully our car is looking pretty good. Woods has gone quicker though, but really, yeah, we are racing the Not-Lotuses. That's what we are doing. Morstan. So yeah, chassis. It's got to be chassis around here because it's big, long, sweeping corners and not much braking and such like. So we'll go for chassis first. Then, I mean, there are corners. There are big, long, lazy, looping corners. So I think maybe we'll do the steering afterwards. Potentially. We'll go 5 for 15. It was 6. 2 to 4. It was 2. 4 to 7. It was 7. Okay, we got a maxed out thing. We'll go 0 to 7 on that one because there is a 0 chance. 0 to 2. We'll go 1 to 5 actually just there. 2 to 5. Okay. 21 tuning points. Not great, to be honest. Not great. But never mind. Never mind. Such is the way of things. Morstan, you head on out. Jansen, right, hi there. I'm going to try and do some tuning. 5 to 15 I can't turn down for the steering. It was 11. 5 to 10 for the chassis. 6. 4 to 8. 3 to 9. 1 to 4. There we go. That was it. Again, not a great tuning session, but it will have to do. So yeah, 5th and 8th. That's actually okay. That's okay. We'll take that for now. And of course, as we keep sort of chipping away at this, Morstan had to overtake somebody. Kukkonen was in the way. But here we go. Morstan coming through into 3rd. Okay, I think maybe right toward the end of the season, we have sorted out our slightly dodgy car. The second car isn't quite as good, but because Jansen has only just got into it, they've been sort of drafted in at quite a late notice. So they're going to be struggling a bit. Morstan, in we go. Right, 2 to 16, it was 5. 3 to 9, it was 7. 2 to 5. Right. We're going to have 2 to 19, and I'm going to cross my fingers and my toes and everything else and hope that it's high. It was 14, that's better. And then 2 to 5 on the steering. That will do. Okay. So then Morstan can head immediately back out as Jansen comes in. Okie dokie, Jansen. We'll have 5 to 13, 1 to 7, 2 to 19, 3 to 13, and then 1 to 3 down there. Okay, that's fine. You're looking good, actually. That's looking not too bad. We should be able to get that done next time. So send you back out. Morstan's dropped down into 4th. But again, this is sort of okay. They've been put into a rather unfortunate position of the number 1 driver following the death to the previous number 1 driver, which that can't be an easy thing to deal with. We have got Rinaldi in the way. I think we've just gone past, but that is going to be affecting them. Also, the rain is coming down a bit harder. Morstan up into 3rd, though, even with a slightly dodgy middle sector, and Jansen 8th place. Still in 8th place. Botherations, but just a tiny bit quicker. Okay, never mind. Morstan comes in. Do some tuning. Right, let's get this chassis tuned. Come on, Banal. 5 to 13. It was 6. 2 to 20. It was 8. 0 to 4. It was 3. 1 to 5. Come on. 1 to 3. Finally. Okay, right. And then we'll have 3 to 7. It was 7. Not too shabby. Chassis sorted. So that should be, helping out a bit as we go round. And then Janssen comes in. Do your tuning. 2 to 16. If we get 16, it's going to put us over. Anything else is going to be fun. Really, game? Really? Golden Lap, what have I done to you? Have I annoyed you in some way, Golden Lap? Have I said bad things about you? I have nothing but praise for this game. Why are you being mean? Of all the points, you gave us the maximum amount of points on that one occasion when we didn't need it, game. 2 to 16. Are you going to give us 16 this time? You are. Okay, Golden Lap, I'm very confused. 0 to 8. 3 to 12. Okay. That was a wasted tuning session. That was a disaster in all kinds of ways. Oh, dearie me. Okay, no, right, Janssen. Go back out. Morstan is down in 4th on their quick lap. It's going to be a breeze. But yes, it is raining and you are stuck behind other people. You are going a bit quicker. You're going a bit quicker. This is good. Quicker in the 2nd sector. Are you quicker in the 3rd sector? Morstan coming through 3.32, 2.89. So you did improve your time, but not enough to go up into 3rd. Janssen, come on. Come on. We can do better than 9th. 6.65 into 8th. I think that's about as much as we can hope for with Janssen. I think 8th place is probably quite respectable. Right, steering 3 to 6, 1 to 8. I'm just going to fly through this bit now. There we go. We did some stuff. It's on 42. If we're lucky, we might be able to get the engine done as well, which would be amazing if we could. That would be tremendous. If we're very fortunate and we don't end up with nonsense like we just saw then, we might be okay. 2 to 6. Good, that's that done. Right, and 3 to 17. We'll have 1 to 3, 5 to 12, 2 to 14. That was 13. Oh, now you're being nice to us. You victimised us for a bit, Golden Lap, and now you're being kind. Okie dokie. Right, send Janssen out. Let's get Morstan round. Morstan in the zone. The lap is going to be a breeze. You've got a golden tuned chassis. So, yeah, you should be going a little bit quicker. And also the rain is easing off a tiny bit. So maybe now is the time to do a quick lap up into 3rd, Morstan. This is brilliant. Janssen, also going quick. You're in 9th. You've dropped down to 10th, Janssen. But I think you should... Oh, look at the gaggle of cars there. There's 6.86 down, 6.24. Okay, that's still good. That's still okay. Morstan comes back into the pits. We'll have 1 to 12. We'll have 2 to 16. It was 3. We'll have 2 to 9. It was 4. We'll have 2 to 15. It was 11. Golden tuned. Thank goodness. Okay. I think, yeah, we can get the engine done. I think we can golden tune Morstan's car to give them the greatest chance that they could have at doing well in the race. In difficult circumstances, it must be said. Because, yeah, they're in a tricky position. Right, tune. So 2 to 16, 2 to 5, 3 to 18 is a bit of a risk. We'll have 2 to 6, 2 to 10, 2 to 9. Come on, there we go. Good. And again with you, if we're lucky with the numbers, which we haven't been overly lucky so far, but if we are lucky, we might be able to get your thing sorted. Morstan not going quicker this time around, but that's okay. You're still in 3rd. It's all fine. Janssen on their lap. So, yeah, Morstan is coming into the pits. They have got a bit out of sync with their sort of, fast laps and tuning and such like. Okay, 5 to 11, 1 to 3, 1 to 12. We'll have 0 to 3, we'll have 2 to 12, 1 to 3. That was poor, but never mind. We didn't really get any high numbers, but it is what it is. That's what we've got to deal with. Okay, Morstan, out you go. Janssen, you are pitting. So you come in. As soon as you come in, we are going to tune your car. 3 to 15, 2 to 7, 4 to 12, 4 to 10. 27 points. Again, not great, because some of the options were quite high, but there you go. That is the way of things. Right, send out. Don't interfere with Morstan. Morstan needs to be on a good lap here. So 3.82. Oh, the middle sector's not as good. Morstan, you only need a tiny bit of time to get back up into third. No, you didn't do it. You didn't quite get there. Because, yeah, the rain is coming down a bit again, actually. The rain is coming down. Right, Morstan, let's sort your engine out. You might get one more tuning session after this one. 1 to 5. 5 to 12. 2 to 4. 2 to 5. 3. Give us a high number. Please give us a high number. It was 4. 3 to 8. It was 8. We might be able to do it next time if we get another tuning session in. We really do need to do that to give us the optimum chance of success. So here we go. Janssen coming into the pits. So Janssen comes in. Tune. 0 to 10. 3 to 6. 3 to 8. Oh, cracky. 2 to 9 is 3. 1 to 4 is 3. This is terrible. Okay, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky, but we need to do it. It's got to be done. Right, Janssen, out you go. Morstan, just do what you can. You've gone quicker in the first sector. You've dropped down to 5th behind Holgersen. You need to get past. Okay, here we go. You're up into... Yeah, we're not up into, but you're going quicker. You're 3.8 seconds behind the leader. Can you improve? 3.8, 3.3. Back up in to 3rd place. But that's going to be it for you. You are not going to be able to do any more quick laps. I'm fairly sure that's going to be it. Janssen, seemingly quite happy in the car. The lap's going to be a breeze. This is good news. Let's get you in, Morstan, and let's do your final tune. Okay. We need 15 points. So 1 to 2 was 2. 0 to 7... Please don't be 0. It was 1. 3 to 9, it was 6. 1 to 4, golden tuned. Okay, put those tyres on. 1 minute 16 to get round. We might potentially be able to get Morstan around again. Maybe. If you go out right now and get it sorted, you might be okay. Janssen coming in. We need to do your engine, Janssen. We'll have 3 to 14. Oh, no. 5 to 11. This is tricky. 1 to 3. Golden tuned. Okay, good. And you will put the tyres on, but you can't do anything. You're just going to sit there and wait. Morstan is on a quick lap. Morstan is on a quick lap. They're going quicker. They're going quicker than they've been before. Currently in 5th. Come on, Morstan. You're 4.39 seconds down. You are going quicker than you've ever been. 5th place, up to 4th. We'll take that. We'll take 4th place. Okay, right. Get everybody round. Morstan complaining about being stuck behind somebody. What are you talking about, Morstan? You're speaking nonsense. So 4th and 8th. Okay. That is... Okay. Could we have expected much better from Janssen? I don't know. And Morstan did a grand job. We're ahead of the 2 Not-Lotuses and also ahead of one of the LeBron, definitely not McLarens. Only just, but yeah, that's fine. We are ahead. Race day. So hang on, got to remember trying to do that. So finish a race while on the leading lap and with less than half a lap of fuel left. We can work on that. That's fine. And then, yes, it looks like it's going to be overcast, but maybe not raining during the race. Okay, interesting. So 4th and 8th. The track is going to start very rainy. It's going to start at the very top end of the intermediate tyre range. So no strategy choice right now, because that's fine. Because it's just, we have to put the intermediates on. The wets, it's not quite wet enough for the wets, but it's, nowhere near the sort of dry tyre stuff. The slick tyres are not going to work. So, that's fine. We just switch that on. I would say, Janssen, don't fight your teammate. If a situation arises where you need Morstan's behind you, then get out of the way, please. We are, going to pull rank on this one. So, here we go. let's dive in. Can everybody not be hungover, please? Oh, look, they're not. Hooray! Okay, here we go. Let's see how we get on. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. The lights go out. Come on, you two. Oh, no. It's all gone horribly wrong into the first corner. 6 and 10th. 6 and 11th. It's not getting any better. 6 and 12th. Oh no, I was back up to 11th. Oh no, La Framboise has gone by. Morstan is only... Morstan's past Cilias. Okay, so the good news is Morstan is in 5th, which has put them... Yeah, we're quite clear of the Not-Lotuses, which is what we want. This is good news. Switch that back down, and we need to finish with less than half a lap of fuel. So I think, yeah, Morstan... Leave your one on. You can go back onto normal fuel, Janssen, because we also have to finish on the same lap as the leaders, don't we? We'll switch that down for now. There we go. So at the minute, we've got 5.9 laps of fuel left. So we do need to keep burning off that fuel. But maybe we'll do it after, like, pit stops and things. Yeah, we're going to get... Is it going to get a dry track around here? Like, when do we come in? When do we come in and change our tyres? Morstan looking quite happy in 5th. Yeah, Janssen having a terrible time down in 13th. This is not going well, is it? You're having a shocking time. Come on, you can do it. I mean, 5th place is good for our money. If we finish in 5th, we at least get our sort of sponsor bonus thingy, which is going to be quite good. I'm just going to check here. So hang on. Yeah, we're not quite... at that range just yet. No, it's still in the top end of the intermediate tyres. So I think maybe, is it about here when we change tyre? On lap, what's that, lap 13? Maybe that is when we need to change. Right, Morstan looking comfy in 5th. So yeah, sort of far away from Ryan ahead, but also far away from Maldonado behind. So really, all eyes on Janssen. Janssen, can you please overtake La Framboise? Overtake the raspberry and wave as you go past, please. Oh, the raspberry's got a lupe. Janssen, no pressure, but we need some points from you. Even if it's just 1 or 2 points, that'd be great. Just a tiny handful of points, just to try and claw back that 12-point deficit that we've now fallen into. Janssen said they can't overtake. Yeah, you can. We believe in you. Come on, you can do it. There's a big angle across already on lap 11. They're being lapped. I mean, it is embarrassing. The dominance that the Not Ferraris have got is just a bit ridiculous. It is very silly. Morstan, burn off a bit of fuel. Burn off a little bit of fuel, please. Just, yeah, maybe go round a couple of laps with high fuel burn. Just to make sure we get our sponsor money. Because that 2 money could be really useful. We could use that for like repairs and other things. So maybe, yeah, do a couple of laps on high fuel burn. And we'll just see what happens there. So you've gone round a couple of laps. Turn it back there. It is now 5.3 laps left. Okay, go back onto it for a bit. Although, don't forget that, Penge. Don't forget that we are on a high fuel burning thing. Because that would be rubbish if I did forget and you ran out of fuel just here. That would be somewhat embarrassing, wouldn't it? It'd get us to lap 54 out of 59. So it'd be 5 laps short, which wouldn't be great. Janssen's dropped down to 15th place, which is not particularly brilliant. Thank you, Janssen. In fact, your teammate, Morstan, is coming round to lap you. They're not that far away. This is an interesting development in the life and times of Team April. It was looking so positive. It was looking very good, but I suspect now, yes, it's going to be a difficult situation. 4.2 laps left. Okay, right, we can work on that. We can sort the fuel out. It's all good. When do we change? Yeah, look, people are putting medium tyres on. So I think, Morstan, are you okay to put mediums on now? Or do we go for hard tyres? No, because they still don't get us through to the end. I think, yeah, put mediums on. Yes, you come in and do that. So you put the mediums on. Janssen, you come in and also put the mediums on. I notice you're in 10th, which is good, but I think we might need to repair your car a little bit. So possibly we write this off as a car repairing session for you. And we'll fix up your steering, we'll fix up your chassis, and we'll go again next time. We'll try and focus on the final 2 races. I mean, you might come back and do really well, I don't know. But yeah, we'll go for that, I think. So yeah, let's go for that idea. So we've got... Rodriguez and Lupe with slow pit stops. That might be quite good for Janssen with Lupe having a slow pit stop. That might mean they're not going to come and bother them. Do they both do pit stops at the same time? Yes, they do. Okay, that's good. Janssen's car being fixed up a little bit. That took a while, but I think it's probably a good thing to do. Morstan coming out in 5th. Still in 5th. A little way ahead of Maldonado, who's got the hard tyres on. So they're going to have to... They won't make it through to the end. So they're going to have to come in again anyway. Good grief. Okay. Morstan flying past these guys at the back. Good Lord. Are we going... We're not going 2 laps down already. No, okay. I mean, Janssen is dead last. Just straight up last. Oh, dearie me. Okay, right. Oh, hang on. Not run that quick. There we go. Morstan... is... Oh, Silius has crashed. This is not going to help our fuel thingy. Okay, it's good for the tyres, but it's not good for the fuel. And it's unfortunate, yeah, all these people here that haven't pitted now get effectively a nice, cheap pit stop at our expense, which is a bit of a nuisance, but there we go. Right, run it on until the end of the yellow flag. Let's get this sorted. So 2 minutes... It's tumbling down. We are pootling around nice and slow. We're going to turn Morstan's engine thing back up. Was it already high? Yes. Okay, it was already quite high. So minus 3.1 laps of fuel. So Morstan is... Hang on. Where's Morstan? There's 5th. 4th place is only just there. You're only just there, Ryan. You're 7.6 seconds down. Maldonado's 30 seconds behind Morstan. So Maldonado's way, way off. Which is fine. That's good news. That is good. But yeah, are we able to catch up? Morstan saying it's going to be a breeze. Are we able to close the gap on Ryan? 8.6, 8.3, 8 seconds, 7.3, 7, 6. This is exciting. We're going to turn the fuel thing down just momentarily. How much have we got left? 3.5 laps left. If we just run it normally now. Okay, run it through a few more laps like on normal fuel. We're 6.5 seconds down. Janssen's got up into 15th. Janssen, you're doing alright actually. You're doing okay, Janssen. Morstan... Yeah, are we going to be able to catch up with Ryan? I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we're ahead of the Not-Lotuses, which is kind of the big important thing, isn't it? That is kind of what we need to do. I feel like we need to switch our fuel thing up again. What have we got? Minus 2.5 laps of fuel. Right, so run it on. So use up a bit of fuel. Go nice and quick. If you could get past Ryan using your fancy accelerating powers, that would be nice. Janssen up into 14th. Pretty good. Not too shabby at all. We're going to be on minus 2.5 laps of fuel. And Ryan's getting away. Ryan is getting away. Okay, turn that back down again for now. 2.8 laps. We're going to have to switch that on we're going to have to be very particular with when that goes on, aren't we? This is going to be difficult to sort of time. Because yeah, it's got to be Morstan, because it needs to be the person on the same leader lap. Although no, we're a lap down anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Because, hang on a minute. Finish a race while on the leading lap and with less than half a lap of fuel left. No, it's not going to happen, is it? We're not on the leading lap. We are a lap down. Because the not Ferraris are ridiculously overly fast. Oh, Kukkonen has crashed. Okay, everybody come into the pits. Morstan into the pits. They're not going to make it through to the end. Medium tyres through to the end. You are quite a long way ahead of Maldonado. You're a long way ahead. I think, do we do a little bit of repairing? I think Your engine's okay. Do we possibly fix up your chassis? Maybe we do that. 49 to 55. Let's maybe do that. 17.2 seconds. Just fix that, please. So yeah, you do that. And then Janssen, you also put the mediums on. Your chassis is only 4 points that need to be fixed. Do you know what? You're okay. You're okay. You come in and just do that, please. So let's get you in. So you're going to come in now. So in comes, yeah, Janssen first in 11th. And obviously dropping down the order. So you have that done. 4th place. Here we go. So have that done. Do some fixing. So there's now 4th. There's Ryan over there. So Ryan, yeah, they're on the hard tyre. Why have they put the hard tyre on? That's an odd choice. That's an odd choice. I think maybe at the end of the race we could catch up with them. Lavera's got a puncture. That helps Janssen get back up into 12th. Let's get through the yellow flag thing. Full course yellow. Boom! The race goes back on. And Morstan has got to get through this gaggle of cars. 3rd place is a bit artificial because I think 3rd place is they're still on the same lap. So we're not looking at 3rd. We're looking at 4th just here. So can Morstan possibly catch up? I don't know. I don't know. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. I'm not convinced. We haven't got that many laps left. We've not got many laps left. You two just stay on the track. Janssen, if you could try and overtake a few cars. Come on. Oh, you're quite a long way behind the other ones, though. You can probably turn that up now. Is that going to be okay? 2.3 laps of fuel. Yeah, go on. Switch your fuel up. Oh, no, not you. No. Morstan, it would have been, I think we would have been perfect for the sponsor challenge, but we're not going to get the sponsor challenge sorted anyway. So there we go. Switch that on now. 0.0 laps of fuel. That's a little bit too worrying. Maldonado's crashed. Okay. It's not a red. They're okay. You know, they've just skidded off and clipped the back and the tyres gone wonky. They're not injured. They're not going to die. Everything's fine. But that's quite good for us. That is a Not-Lotus not scoring points. Okay, Janssen, if you could creep up. And you are going to. You're in 11th. You're going to get into 10th because you will go past them. Okay, this is brilliant. This is good. Not so good for Maldonado, but it's good for us. Right, let's run through the full course yellow again. Maldonado dropping down. Janssen's got points. Janssen, come on. Come on, get some more points. Come on, Janssen. You can do this. All the points we can get just bring us closer to the Not-Lotuses. Right, here we go. The race is back on. We are a long way now behind 4th place, although these are tumbling. Yeah, 11 seconds down. What we'll do is then, can we now switch your fuel strategy up a bit? 1.1 laps left. Yes, okay, that's fine. And then, Janssen. I think we switch these up a little bit for now, just to try and make a dent. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's going to drizzle a bit toward the end of the race, but that's not going to be a problem. It's going to be fine. So if we just tell you guys to push, and then as soon as it gets to the red, we turn it back down again. Because I'd rather you finished at all. But look, Janssen is now not that far behind Villalba. Whereabouts is that? Just here to here, look. I think you can get up into... You can do it. I think you can get up into 9th place. Okay, calm it down for now, though. And you, calm it down. Just cool it for a bit. I don't want you to crash. You're not going to get any points at all if you end up in a wall or in hospital or whatever else, anything worse. So yeah, don't do that. And then it can come back down to green. We've got a few laps left. A small number of laps. So here we go. I think... Are you a lap? Are we a lap ahead of Holgersen? It's not worth coming into the pits and changing our... repairing our car, is it? I don't think it is. I might not be reading that right. I think switch that back up. Switch that back up. Morstan. Are you able to get past Ryan? Janssen, you're a second behind Villalba. It's just here on the track. We can see it. Come on, come on, come on. Into that first corner. Did you get it? No. It's really close. It's really close between them. Oh, it's very dramatic. Come on, Janssen, get that extra point. We need more points. Through you go. 10th, 9th, still not quite there. We're going to have to knock it down a bit. I don't want you to crash. Just cool it. Cool it momentarily. Morstan isn't going to catch up with Ryan. So do you know what, Morstan? You can go on to a lovely conservative driving strategy, so you definitely don't crash, please. And there we go. They've got past. Janssen has got past. Okay, this is exceptional. And now you're 3 and a bit seconds behind 8th. So we're going to switch that back up. Janssen, can you get into 8th? It's the final corners. This is it. We're coming through to finish the race. You're here. There is a... Oh, not quite. Not quite. Ah, botherations. Okay. How far behind were you? Can we see? Oh, that's just... Oh, I was going to try and check the times, but no, we're 3 laps down. That's not good, is it? But 5th place. Morstan got 5th. Ahead of the Not-Lotuses. And Janssen also got a couple of points. So we got 12 points as opposed to Chapman's 8. So we've clawed back 4 points. Oh my goodness. Yep, okay, same people winning all the time. 12 to their 8. We got 9 money. We didn't do that because we were nowhere near being on the sort of leading lap. Let's find out how all the drivers are. Because didn't people get injured and such like? Oh, is everyone okay? I know, were there no red flags in that one? Maybe there weren't. Okay, so... there we go. Janssen got a couple of points. Morstan on 41 in 8th place. And yes, constructor-wise, we're 8 points down with 2 races to go. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Right. Next up, Nordzee. So we're not doing this now. We're going to do this next time. So Nordzee in the Netherlands, a potentially rainy track. And then to finish off, it's our home race in Mutton Chop. To wrap up the 1972 definitely not Formula 1 season, which has been, I mean, this has been a tricky thing. We got to 100 points. That's good. Yay for that. It's been a tough old time. It's been a tricky couple of races. We've gone from highs to lows, and we've waved farewell to one of our drivers, which is very sad. But yes, we've got to keep soldiering on in the memory, you know, for Larousse's memory. We're just going to keep trying, and we're going to see what we can do to just haul it back a little bit, just try and get back into that 3rd place in the team standings. That is still the ultimate goal. Can we do it now that we've got not really sort of a proper A-tier lead driver? I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but we shall give it a good go. Hang on, patriotic. Morstan, I think you're British, aren't you? Yes. For the final race of the season, you are going to have an extra point of focus. That might really help out quite a bit. And Janssen, I know you don't get any bonuses, but you're going to a home track next, which is fun. That's all very good. Okay, so yes, it's been tricky. It's been tough, but yeah, that's why I like this game. It's all dramatic and exciting and unpredictable, a bit like Formula 1. Although this isn't Formula 1, of course. This is definitely not Formula 1. But yeah, there we go. So we'll wrap things up for now. And yeah, by the time this video goes out, I did change the sort of timings a little bit for this. So the plan is that by the time this video goes out, we will have had in real life the first practice sessions for the 2026 Australian Grand Prix to check out the new cars, because it's at the time when they've just sorted out all the new regulations and such like. So in real Formula 1, we will sort of have a bit of a clearer picture as to who is looking okay on the track. And then next time in Golden Lap, the final part is going to be, if everything goes to plan, in a couple of days, which will be when the Australian Grand Prix is complete. So we'll have the race in Australia, the first race with the new regulations. We'll see how it went and what happened and what nonsense unfolded. And then we shall have the final of the 1972, definitely not Formula 1 season. We'll wrap things up with the final 2 parts next time. Nordzee and Mutton Chop. And then we'll see if we can do it. Can we get 3rd place in the team standings, or are we going to finish in 4th again? How is it going to all play out? I don't know, but I'm very excited with it all. So, yeah. We'll see what happens when we come back next time for the finale of, our look at Golden Lap. It's going to be the final Golden Lap video, and also it is going to be the finale of the 1972 definitely not Formula 1 season. So hopefully you can join us for that and see what nonsense unfolds. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the final part of Golden Lap. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This sports car is indeed illegal. You clearly couldn't see the sign saying no cars. I have found the place where I am going to live forever. The Tea and Biscuits Cafe. I want to rename the dog. Let's call it Woofles. Woofles McBuck. Behold, the power of the blimp.